Close your eyes so that you can go inside and take a deep breath in, connecting in feeling with your body. Open your mouth and exhale. The intent for today's class is embody your spirit. Just for a moment here, breathe deeply and simply listen. As I said, the intent. This morning, when I woke up and I practiced the same class in preparation for our practice today, I knew the intent was embody my spirit. And I kid you not, throughout the entire practice, every single item on my to do list came up. All the conversations I had with people yesterday, what I said in the training, what other people, like dumb stuff kept creeping into my head. And even though I was moving through the practice, I was just simply going through the motion. And finally, I stopped and I was like, well, isn't that fascinating? I would do anything but connect with my spirit. And, it was interesting and an interesting epiphany for me because I do believe that connecting to my spirit means, well, it means to me restoring my health, right? That my body's innate ability to heal itself. That's what it means to me to connect to my spirit. Connecting to my spirit means connecting to that divine guidance, stepping into effortless ease because that divine part of me knows the best, the easiest, the most efficient and effective way for me to get to whatever I want to be in life. Connecting to my spirit is all about feeling joy and pleasure. And instead, I focused on to-do list and some conversations I had with people in passing. And I think it's like a metaphor. I was going to say metaphor for our life. We have this divine part of us. And instead, we focus on all the things like we don't like about ourselves, how we're not enough and we're not doing enough and we're not feeling enough, and self doubt and fears and all of that. If you can relate, give me some jazz hands. So, the intent today is in every single pose, feel for connecting with your spirit, embodying your spirit. And to me, it is an intent and something that you're focused on. And it is a physical sensation as well. So, right now, as you're sitting with your eyes closed, exhale all the breath out of your lungs. And now take a deep breath into your heart and become fascinated with your breath. Exhale and feel for softening internally. Maybe it's a softening in your shoulders, a softening in the front of your heart, the back of your heart. Giving your breath the highest quality of your attention, breathe in a way that helps you feel joy and pleasure. Breathe in a way that feels good. And when you give your breath the highest quality of your attention and you enjoy your breath, you get to call your spirit home. That's how you connect with your spirit. Do that in every single pose today. We will start with shoelace, Kaplavati breath, 50 Kaplavati pumps, followed by Uddiyana. Roger, can you stand up in horse stance and show us Uddiyana really quickly? Because for those of you who are not familiar with Uddiyana, just watch Roger. He's going to demo it standing up. We're going to do it sitting down. He's lifting up his shirt so you can see his belly. Start with a deep breath in. Powerful exhale. Stay empty, out of breath. Pull your belly in and up. Spread the ribs, tuck your chin down, and lift up through your pelvic floor. Relax your belly. Inhale. So that's how Uddiyana looks like. You're going to be doing it sitting down. Thank you, Roger. Come into shoelace with your left shin on top. And if that is way too intense, you can simply cross your left ankle in front of right. Flex toes back towards your shins so your feet are active. Place your fingertips behind your hips, bend your elbows slightly, and lift up through your heart so that your entire core is open. Kaplavati breath, 50 pumps. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And then focus on your exhales. Your inhale is kind of going to happen automatically. Keep going. 50 Kaplavati pumps. Kaplavati breath is a great way to wake up your core, to generate heat inside of your core. Relax your jaw. Relax your throat. Bandha, lift up through your heart. Lift up through your core. Your feet are active. Angela, flex your toes back. And enjoy your core waking up, becoming alive. Feel how you're generating heat in your core. When you're done with 50 Kaplavati pumps, inhale deeply for Uddiyana. Powerful exhale. Fold forward, move your hands in front of your shins. Brace your elbows against your shins. Stay out of breath. Scoop your heart forward, pull your belly in and up. Pull with your arms like crazy and just feel what is happening in your belly, in your low back. Relax your belly. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward, just a little bit deeper into your forward fold. Just enjoy your hips, your lower back opening up. Hang your head down. Enjoy the stretch across your upper back. And then press your hands into the floor as you sit up and change the cross of your legs. Right shin on top, 50 Kaplavati breaths, followed by one juicy Uddiyana. Go. So for all of my 200-hour trainees who are very familiar with Kaplavati breath and making that shh sound, it's fine. And today, exhale through the nose. Soften your jaw, soften your throat. And focus your attention on your belly, your core. Maybe speed up your Kaplavati pumps. Uddiyana. Amelia, brace your elbows against your shin. Yeah. And then pull your ribs forward in Uddiyana so that you can create space in your lower back, in your pelvis. And then release your Uddiyana and fold forward. I like to sway a little bit side to side. That little bit of swaying helps me open up my low back. If you want to play with that, you certainly can. And then to come out of that, press your hands into the floor, sit up. Half lotus, shin bound spinal twist. I saw that, Roger. Left leg straight. Bring your right foot into half lotus. If half lotus is way too much, you can simply place your heel next to your groin on the floor. Wrap your left arm around your lower back and hold on to your inner thigh or your yoga pants. You can also use your strap, placing your strap around your right thigh and shin. The point is your left hand needs to hold on to something. Inhale, stretch your right arm towards the outer edge of your left foot or shin. And exhale, grab your leg. So it's not a forward fold. It's rather a twist. So start with a deep inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, roll open through your left shoulder and hang your head down. Breathe deeply. Half Lotus Shin bound Spinal Twist is one of my favorite poses. Take a deep inhale into your left shoulder, your left collarbone. Exhale, roll your left collarbone up towards the sky a little bit more, and then let go of that habitual tension in your neck, in your jaw. Close your eyes and relax the space behind your eyes. Breathe deeply and enjoy this pose. It can be really pleasurable. And in those sweet moments when you feel pleasure, when you feel joy from your yoga practice, just enjoying being fully in your body, you get to connect with your spirit. You get to call your spirit home. Feel for that right now. If it feels good, you can sway your head a little bit back and forth, encouraging those tight muscles in your neck to let go and release. And let go. Slowly ease your way out of the pose. Breathe deeply as you transition to the other side. Right leg straight, left foot is in half lotus or next to your groin. If you're using your strap, place it around your left shin and thigh. Wrap your right arm around your low back. Grab onto your left inner thigh, maybe your shin, your yoga pants, or your strap. Hold on to something with your right hand. Your left arm reaches towards the outer edge of your right foot or your shin. Start with a big breath in, lengthen through your core, that column of space from the bottom of your pelvis all the way up to the crown of your head. Exhale, roll open through your right shoulder, right collarbone, and hang your head down towards your left shoulder, towards the floor. Feet are active. Drink in your inhale, like enjoy your breath. Open your mouth and exhale. Become fascinated with your breath. With your breath, you get to invite your body to soften, to open up. And when you let go of that habitual tension, tightness in your body, you get to embody your spirit. Slowly ease your way out of the pose. Abs with a roll. Grab your roll, lie down on your back, legs straight up towards the sky. And my 300-hour teacher trainees, pay attention to the cueing because it matters. On your back, legs up, place your roll between your thighs, really close to your groin. Legs are straight up, or if that doesn't feel good on your hamstrings, you can bend the knees. Clasp your hands behind your neck and head, elbow tips straight up. Spread your toes. Keep your head on the floor for now. Inhale into your pelvis and in your low back. Press your low back into the floor. Hold breath, curl your tailbone up and squeeze your roll. Exhale, lift your head and shoulders straight up towards the sky. Relax your jaw. Stay here. Curl tailbone up a second time. Squeeze your roll. Roll your inner thighs in slightly and pull low belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down. Hold breath. Press the top rim of your sacrum down into the mat. Curl tailbone up and squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up. Relax your jaw. Curl tailbone up a second time. Squeeze your roll. Now contract your sit bones towards tailbone. Pull low belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down. Hold breath. Curl tailbone up and squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl your head and shoulders up. Spread your toes, your feet are active. Curl tailbone up a second time. Reach up through your thigh bones. Squeeze your roll. Contract. Sit bones towards tailbone. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down. Hold breath. Curl tailbone up and squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up. Take out any sort of jerking movements out of your practice, you guys. Curl tailbone up smoothly. Squeeze the roll. Contract, sit bones towards tailbone. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down. Stay with me. Hold breath. Press the top rim of your sacrum down into the mat. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl head and shoulders up. Curl tailbone up a second time. Reach up through your inner feet. Squeeze the roll. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders down. Exhale, feet down. Stay here. Take a deep breath in and feel your core being awake. Breathe that exciting energy into your heart. Put your roll aside, grab your block if you have it for bridge over the block. So your feet are as wide as your hips, feet are active. Lie down on your back. Start with a deep inhale into your heart. Exhale, curl tailbone up as you press down through your feet. Lift your pelvis up. Now you can stay here if you do have a block. Place your block the tallest side, if possible, underneath your sacrum or the medium height. Breathe. Inhale, watch your chest move closer towards your nose. Exhale, soften your throat, your jaw, your brain. Wake up your toes, lift your toes up. Your feet are awake. You can stay here or hug your left knee in towards your chest. Clasp your hands right underneath your knee. And as you pull your knee in towards your chest, curl your tailbone up and reach out through your right inner thigh, that foot that is on the floor. Breathe into the space where you're feeling the opening. So for me, it's the area in my low back and my right quad. And from here, moving into half virasana. Use your hand to help you place the top of your left foot on the floor. Inhale, lift your sternum up. Exhale, send your left thigh bone away from your pelvis. And enjoy the sweet opening along the left side of your body, left side of your heart, left quad. And release. Place your left foot flat on the floor. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. So you're clasping your hands on your shin if possible, not under your leg. Yes, start with a juicy breath in, widen through your side ribs. Exhale, bring your knee closer towards your right shoulder and curl your tailbone up so the top rim of your sacrum moves away from your low back, decompressing your low back. And reach out through your left inner thigh. Half virasana, use your right hand for support, bringing the top of your right foot on the floor. Breathe as you transition. Inhale, lift your sternum, your chest up towards your nose. Exhale, send your right thigh bone away from your pelvis, opening up your right quad, the front of your body, of your torso. Relax your jaw. And release. Place your foot flat on the floor. Press down through your feet. Curl your tailbone up as you lift your pelvis off of the block. Move the block out of the way. Curl tailbone up as you bring your upper back down, mid back down. Curl up a little bit more. And then bring your pelvis down. Roll to your side. Watch Roger. Dolphin strut. If you don't know the pose, watch Roger. If you know what to do, you can get into the pose with Roger. So it's a variation of dolphin. Forearms are flat on the floor, parallel to each other. If you require extra support, you can clasp your fingers. Relax your neck, inhale into the upper back. Exhale, lift hips up. This is dolphin. You can certainly stay here. Or dolphin strut with one hand reach towards the same ankle, heel, or calf. You can stay here with your neck relaxed. If you still got it, then lift the other leg straight up and lift up through that leg, lift up out of the shoulders. And release, Roger. Thank you. Okay, now you get to play with that pose. Dolphin strut. Yes, Roger. Forearms are flat on the floor. Relax your neck. Your elbows are as wide as your shoulders. Angular elbows in just a little bit. Yes. Relax your neck, Sasha. Yes. So hang out in dolphin for a few breaths. Just let your shoulders wake up, your hamstrings stretch. Relax your neck, because when you completely relax your neck, the heaviness of your head will traction out your neck, and it feels really, really good. You can stay here, or for dolphin strut with your left hand, reach towards your left heel. Amelia, you grab the leg first, then you lift your other leg. The order matters. So grab your heel, calf, or whatever you can reach. Plug your left heel into the floor. And if you still got it, you can stretch the other leg straight up without tightening up your neck. Ungulate, keep both forearms up. Okay, that's fine. And release. Everybody take a deep breath and celebrate what you can do. This is so exciting. Let's do the other side. Oh God, another side. What a blessing. Forearms are flat on the floor. Coming up into dolphin. Do something. If you want to play with dolphin strut, with your right hand, reach towards your right heel, calf, or whatever you can reach. Ride your breath. Ride your breath. Sasha, relax your neck. Irina, elbows in. And everybody lift up out of your shoulders. Good job, Leela. And release. Place your knees on the mat, sit up tall. Just close your eyes for a moment, because when you close your eyes, you get to connect and feeling with your body. Take a deep breath. I like to wiggle my shoulders a little bit. Just feel how awake, lit up your shoulders, your chest are. Watch Roger. Agnisara in horse stance. I love having a yoga model. So in horse stance, if you've never seen that before, watch Roger. He's lifting up his shirt so you can see his belly. It's kind of like Uddiyana, but a little bit different. So hands brace against the shoulders. Start with a deep breath in. Powerful exhale. He's out of breath, belly in and up. Then he's going to relax the belly completely and suck it back in quickly. To come out of that, relax the belly. Then inhale. That is Agnisara in horse stance. You get to do that together with Roger. I'll talk you through it. Celebrate what you can do. Come into horse stance. Brace your hands against your upper thighs, toes up. Charles, turn your toes out more. Start with a big breath into your heart. Powerful exhale. Stay empty, out of breath. Pull your belly in and up into Uddiyana, and then relax your belly. Suck it back in. Pull up. Relax your belly. Suck it back in and up. Do that several times. Then relax the belly. Then inhale. Do 2 more rounds of Agnisara on your own. Agnisara is a wonderful way to decompress your low back, heal your low back. It's a great way to generate a lot of heat in your core. Agni means fire. We're moving into a back bend if you haven't figured that out yet. So warming up the core is crucial to come into a deep back bend. One more round, you guys. Press your hands against your thighs, straighten out your arms so you can create space in your low back. Toes up, Carolina. Melissa, tuck tailbone down. Yes, girl. And finish up. Relax your belly, then inhale. Straighten out your legs and heel toe your feet together. Have a sip of water. Breathe deeply. And let's go. At the top of your mat, toes and heels are together, hands are at heart center. Close your eyes for just a moment here and remember your intent. Embody your spirit. Connect to that divine part of you. Feel for that connection with your spirit in every pose today. Inhale, stretch your arms up, lift up out of your low back. We're moving into suns. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, step your left foot back. Place your knee down and lower your pelvis down. You can keep your hands on the floor, on the thigh, or you can stretch your arms up towards the sky. Take a big breath in here. Lift up out of your low back. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank. Modified chaturanga, knees down, lower down onto your belly. Low cobra, move your hands ahead of the shoulders about 12 inches. Stay low. Pull your ribs forward away from your pelvis. Tuck your tailbone down towards the floor and reach back through your inner feet. Good job, Louise. Exhale, down dog. Relax your neck. Lunge, step your left foot forward. Knee down, arms up. Move with your breath. You got it, Patty. Exhale, forward fold. Step up to the top of your mat and right away relax your neck. Press down through your inner feet. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge with toes curled under. Step your right foot back. This time, keep your back toes curled under. Lower down so your back knee is barely off the mat. And stay here with your hands on the floor. Just rock back and forth a couple of times. Back and forth. Breathe down into your pelvis. And then you can keep your hands on the mat. You can place your hands on the thigh, or you can stretch your arms up. Now, the back toes are curled under, and your back knee is a 1/4 inch off the floor. For my European friends, your back knee is like 1 centimeter off the floor. Yes, Jawan, lift up the back knee. Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga. You got it, girl. Modified chaturanga, lower down, low cobra. Move your hands ahead of the shoulders. Pull your ribs forward and then up. When you pull your ribs forward, you create space in your low back. Exhale, down dog. Lunge with toes curled under. Step your right foot forward. Left toes are curled under. Left knee is a 1/4 inch off the floor. Rock back and forth a few times. Breathe. Feel all this magic taking place in your pelvis right now. Hands can be on the mat, on the thigh, or stretch your arms up if you're feeling extra. Exhale, forward fold. Step up to the top of your mat. Let go in your neck. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Arrow lunge. Step your left foot back. Place your knee down. Point your back toes. And then lift your back knee a 1/4 inch off the floor. It's a slightly different pose. Feels completely different in the body. Stay here with your hands on the floor and breathe deeply as you rock your pelvis just a little bit side to side. And feel what is happening in your pelvis right now. Your hip joints are becoming lubricated, open. Now, back knee is a centimeter off the floor, barely off the floor. You can keep your hands on the mat, on the thigh, or stretch your arms up if you're feeling extra. Now, can you stretch up without tightening up your jaw? Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. You can lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, down dog. Arrow lunge. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Point your back toes and lift your back knee barely off the floor. So your pelvis is really low. You can rock side to side, breathe deeply. Can you do arrow lunge while inviting your spirit back home? Hands on the floor on the mat or stretch your arms up. Then when the pose gets challenging like that, when you lift up your arms, we tend to like kind of tighten, hold breath, and just survive. That's the opposite of connecting to your spirit. Forward fold, step up to the top of your mat. Relax your neck. Inhale, come on all the way up to standing, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Easy twisting lunge, step your right foot back. Now here, both legs are at a 90-degree angle. Right hand down, left arm up. Move your bottom shoulder down, away from your ear, and relax your neck. Ultimately, connecting to your spirit is becoming so sensitive, like feeling everything in your body. Breathe deeply. Your breath connects you to your spirit. Your breath helps you connect in feeling with yourself. Sasha, right shoulder down your back, away from your ear. Yes. Relax your neck, Nancy, a little bit more and feel for pleasure of relaxing your neck. Feel the pleasure of your deep breath. Step back, chaturanga. Move with the breath. Inhale, cobra. Lift up a little bit higher. Open up across your collarbones. Exhale, down dog. Easy twisting lunge. Step your right foot forward between your hands. This time, left hand down, right arm up. So when you become that sensitive, like as in sensual, like feeling. Joanne, move your hips back so your left hip is right, yes, right over the knee. Then you get to experience in your body what feels like an expansion and what feels like a contraction. When you're in the dance with the divine, with your spirit, it always feels as a softening, as an expansion. When you're dancing with the opposite forces like fear, it always feels as a contraction. So feel for that expansion and softening here and now. Enjoy it. Forward fold, step up to the top of your mat, let go in your neck. Press down through your inner feet. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge back bend with hands on sacrum, step your left foot back. Knee down, come on into lunge, place your hands on your sacrum. Press your hands down, moving the top of rim of your sacrum down away from your low back. Inhale, lift up through your heart. Exhale, move the heads of the shoulders back, send your elbows back, open up across your collarbones and enjoy this delicious opening in your heart, your chest. Chin down, Whitney. So the back of the neck is long, your neck is neutral. Instead, focus on breathing in breath, light, energy into your heart. Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or Yes, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, back bend, hands on sacrum. Step your left foot forward. Knee down, hands on your sacrum. Press your hands down so you're manually moving your sacrum down. Inhale and lift. Watch your sternum lift up towards your nose. Exhale, move the heads of the shoulders back. Charles, chin down. So bring your neck to a neutral position and lift up through the back of your skull. Imagine your skull floating up above your spine. Exhale, step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Relax your neck. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, step your right foot back. Move your right hand forward. Watch, Raj, if you're not familiar with this pose. Your left hand grabs your left shin and you literally drape your right ribs down towards the floor. A lunge. Lunge is a pose that can be full of pleasure. Now, if you focus here on twisting like crazy, you ain't gonna feel no pleasure, I promise you. It's gonna just feel awkward. But if you take a deep breath into your right ribs, the right side of your heart, giving your breath the highest quality of your attention, and then exhale, you soften, let go. You kind of like invite the areas between your ribs to soften. Then it becomes an exquisite pose. The whole right side of your body is opening, stretching. Autumn, you can your shoulder can creep up towards the ear. It's okay. Other way. Let your shoulders pike up. Yes, like that. When you pike up your right shoulder towards your ear, then the stretch along the right side body becomes even more delightful. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, step your right foot forward between your hands. Then step your left hand forward and then drape the left ribs and left hip down towards the floor. It's like you're creating a hammock along the left side of your torso. Your feet are active, spread all of your toes. And enjoy. Use your breath like fingertips to massage loose all those tight areas along the left side of your body, left side of your waist, your left hip. Breathe, open the left ribs, the left side of your heart. When you connect and feeling with your breath, you call your spirit home. You embody your body instead of vacating. Step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Take your time. Press down to your inner feet. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, back bend with brain cradling. Step your left foot back. Knee down, pelvis down. Clasp your hands behind your neck and head, elbows in. Inhale, lift up through your elbow tips. Exhale, chin down just a little bit so the back of the neck is long. Wrap the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpits and stretch your elbow tips up even more. Now, the tendency is to crank your head up and then the back of the neck gets all wrinkly. Lengthen out the back of your neck, float the back of your skull up. Inhale into the top and the back of your brain. Exhale, relax your brain into your own hands. Relax the backs of your eyes. And release. Step back, chaturanga. Stay connected with your breath. Inhale, cobra. Make your practice a beautiful dance between movement and breath. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot forward, lunge back bend with brain cradling. Lower your pelvis down. Literally cradle your brain. Elbow tips up. Lift up through your triceps. Notice how you automatically want to stare up at the ceiling, crank your head back. Close your eyes instead. Go inside. Float the back of your skull up. Nancy, chin down a little bit. Angela, lift up through your heart. Nancy, chin down even more. Yes, and now focus on lifting the back of your skull straight up. Breathe into your heart. Do you want elbow tips up more? Yeah, so you're still in a back bend. You're just not cranking your head back. Exhale, step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, heel to butt, step your right foot back. Pad your back knee. You can fold the right side of your mat under your knee. With your right hand, reach back, grab your ankle or grab your foot, and gently draw your heel to your butt. Jordan, if you want, you can do lunge back bend with hands on sacrum. So if your knee is tweaky in the back, the alternative pose is a lunge with hands on sacrum. Everybody inhale and lift up through the right side of your ribs. Exhale, move your right ribs towards your left inner thigh. Move the front of your right hip towards your left inner thigh and relax your jaw. Louise, can you bend your front knee more and bring your pelvis down towards the floor? Here we go. Release, step back, chaturanga. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, H to the B. Step your right foot forward. Pad your back knee. With your left hand, reach back, grab your foot, and draw your heel to your butt. Now, it can be an intense pose because you're unlocking such a tremendous source of energy right here in your quad. So the tendency for some of us is to totally vacate. We go elsewhere, we kind of clench up and we hold our breath. So instead, inhale, fill up your lungs. Exhale, move your left ribs, Sandra, left ribs towards the front of your mat. Stay embodied. Embody your spirit. Stay in your body. Oh, April, you can bend that back elbow and bring your heel to your butt more. I know you can. Here we go. And release. Step up to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Let go in your neck. Press down through your inner feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Stand up, stretch up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Close your eyes for just a moment here and breathe. You can shake out your booty if you want. Just feel how open your hips are, how the energy is flowing through your body. If it is, give me some jazz hands so I can. That's the spirit. That's embodying your spirit. Have a sip of water. And then come standing at the top of your mat for B series with 3 pose vignettes. At the top of your mat, toes and heels are together, hands are at heart center. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. With your neck relaxed, lead with your heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Eagle warrior 2. Step your left foot forward between your hands. In warrior 2, your front heel bisects the middle arch of your back foot. Bring your right arm underneath your left. Inhale into the back of your heart. Exhale, move your elbows away from your heart, a little bit higher than your heart. And then lower your chin down so your forehead is resting on your arms. Invite your spirit into the back of your heart. Charles, we're in warrior 2 stance. So open up towards me. Yes. So let your spirit permeate every single cell in your body. Breathe it in into your body. Extended warrior variation. Place your left forearm on your thigh. Wrap your right arm around your lower back. Grab onto something with your right hand, your inner thigh or your yoga pants. Press down through your left forearm and move your left shoulder down your back away from your ear. Take a deep breath into your heart. Exhale, roll open through your top shoulder and hang your head down. So all those parts of your body that are sleepy, that are tight, maybe it's a part of your body where you have an injury. Breathe into those parts of you, inviting your spirits into those parts of you. Twisting pigeon, armpit to the foot. Breathe as you come down into pigeon, left shin down. It's a little bit of a wonky pigeon if you've never done this before. So sit down on your left butt cheek, bend your back knee and move it forward. Your front shin needs to be parallel to the front edge of your mat or the short edge of your mat. Flex toes back. Inhale, left arm up, open up the left side of your heart, left side body. Exhale, hook your elbow tip or your armpit against your own left foot. Make a fist with your left hand, right palm on top of your fist. So you're twisting, you're rolling open through your right shoulder. And then you hang your head down towards the floor. If you're like the frick, if your elbow is far away from your elbow, with both hands, grab onto your left foot and then pull your sternum, your chest towards your foot. Okay, so Jawan, bring your left elbow and hook it against your foot. Here we go. And now hang your head down. That's it. Breathe deeply, you guys. If you're feeling extra talented, you can straighten out your back leg, curl your back toes under, and rotate the front of your right hip down towards the floor. Everybody inhale. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist, roll open through your right shoulder. So your arms are strong. It's not a sleeping pigeon. A sleeping pigeon is a different pose, believe it or not. That's not the pose that we're doing right now. It's an active pose. You're like, if Nadia, you're like, wow, on the floor. You gotta press down through your arms and twist. And release. Step back. Come on down to your knees. Grab your roll and lay your belly on top of the roll. If I don't think we have any pregnant ladies here, so if you're pregnant, obviously you don't. Okay, camel or cat cow would be a good pose. Okay, so pregnant women do not hold your breath. I'm sorry, I wasn't aware. So just lay down on the roll, everybody. Just let your belly absorb the roll for a moment. The roll has so much magic. So just relax on top of the roll for a couple of breaths. Soften your belly. We're going to do Cobra over the roll. Move your hands ahead of the shoulders 12 inches. Tuck your tailbone down without clenching your ass. Spread your toes and reach back through your inner feet. Now, lift your elbow tips off the floor and pull with your arms like crazy, dragging your ribs forward and up. Soften your belly over the roll and tuck your tailbone down. Pull with your arms like crazy. Reach back through your inner feet strongly. Exhale, down dog. Lovingly put your roll aside. Eagle Warrior 2, step your right foot forward. Bring your left arm under your right. Inhale, lift your ribs up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone down. Pull your lower belly in and tuck your tailbone down. So for my pregnant women, you, instead of pulling your lower belly in, you train your butt muscles to lengthen your tailbone down. So as the belly gets bigger, the belly muscles are not going to be as strong. So you have to train your butt to support your low back. Tuck tailbone down. Lift up your toes. Nadia, lift your heart up. Carolina, turn your right toes in slightly. Everybody, go ahead and take a look at your right thigh and your toes. Your toes and your right thigh need to point in the same direction. If they're pointing slightly in different directions, then you're tweaking your knees. So it helps to turn your right toes in slightly so your toes and your thigh bone are in alignment and you're not tweaking your knees. Extended warrior variation, place your right forearm on your thigh, wrap your left arm around your low back, hold on to something with your left hand, your pants, your inner thigh. Move right shoulder blade down your back away from your ear, and I take the most delightful, nourishing breath into your heart. Exhale ever so slightly, roll your left shoulder up towards the sky, stretching your left collarbone up, and then hang your head down completely, letting go of all the tension in your shoulder, and enjoy. Enjoy the opening in your neck. Enjoy the softening in your brain. Twisting pigeon, armpit to the foot, right shin down. Bend your back knee, move it forward. Your front shin needs to be parallel to the short edge of your mat. Flex toes back. Those things are important. Inhale, right arm up. Stretch up through your right side body. Exhale, hook your elbow against your foot, or if you're feeling extra talented, then armpit to the foot. Make a fist with your right hand and left palm on top of your fist. Now, this is the part where you're not just sleeping, you're pressing through your left hand. Inhale and move your sternum towards your hands. You're lengthening through your spine. Exhale, press down through your left hand, roll open through your left shoulder, and then hang your head down. So it's an active pose. It's not just splatting on the floor, so to speak. Now breathe down into your low back, into your pelvis rather, and feel for lengthening your tailbone away from the top rim of your sacrum. You're tucking tailbone down slightly. You can straighten out your back leg, curl your toes under, and rotate the front of your left hip down towards the floor, and that does some type of magic for the pelvis. Feel that. Breathe, down into your pelvis. Become fascinated with all the sensations in your body and your breath. Notice how when you take a deep breath, your physical body softens. You can let go and relax. And when that happens, you feel pleasure. Release. Step back, knees down, grab your roll, lie your belly over the roll. Cobra over the roll. Alison, you can do camel. You can do seated side bend, stretching open the side body. You have lots of things to play with. You can do cat and cow. You can do pigeon if it feels good. Cobra over the roll. Tuck tailbone down. Reach back through your active feet. Hands are ahead of the shoulders. Charles, chin down. Pull with your arms. You're manually pulling the ribs away from your pelvis. Tuck tailbone. Soften the belly over the roll. You're massaging your internal organs. Cobra over the roll is a great way to heal your low back. Sciatica pain. Exhale, down dog. Archer, warrior one. Step your left foot forward between your hands. In warrior one, you have heel to heel or laterally wider stance. Right arm up towards the sky, bend your right elbow, and with your left hand, guide your elbow straight up. If you're feeling extra, you can totally bring your left arm behind your back and connect your hands between the shoulder blades. That's full archer. Bend your front knee way more. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, move your right hip towards your left inner thigh, you guys, and tuck tailbone down. Let's do that again. Inhale, ribs up. Exhale, belly in, tuck tailbone down. Good tuck, Nancy. Patty, move your right hip towards your left inner thigh. Here you go. You're in warrior one. Charles, lift your heart up. More. Lift up out of your low back. Yes. Twisting warrior. Place your right elbow tip on your thigh. Make a fist. Left palm is on top of your fist. Alison, you're doing easy twisting warrior. Right hand down, left arm up. So my trainees, for pregnant ladies, you don't want to compress the babe, right? So they can still do a twist. It's just not intense. The other Allison. We have several Allisons here. Allison is like, I'm not pregnant. That was cute. So you're still twisting the spine. You're wringing out stiffness out of your spine. You're massaging your internal organs. Hang your head down, relax your neck. Yes. And feel your sacrum in your lower back region here. Send your breath there. Pigeon, heel to butt. Left shin down. Before you go forward with your chest, reach back with your right hand and grab your foot, and then fold forward. Pigeon, heel to butt. Reach back with your right hand, grab your foot, and then fold forward. Breathe through your transitions. If you don't like pigeon heel to butt, then you're doing a pigeon chest opener. So if you're not holding onto your foot, press your hands into the mat and lift up through your heart. Good job, Jordan. Heart up, Carolina, and move the heads of the shoulders back. Breathe. Breathe down into your pelvis. And as you enjoy your pigeon here, and you breathe deeply, feel for that settled sensation of expansion. in your body, in your physical body. Roger, you're getting ahead of me, honey. We're going to get there. Step back. Cobra over the roll. Take your roll and place your belly over the roll. Tuck your tailbone down, reach back through your inner feet and pull your ribs forward and up. Relax your belly over the roll so your belly gets to massage your spine from the front side. Do you know what I mean? So it opens up your spine, your low back, and it can only happen if you completely relax your belly. Exhale, down dog. Archer warrior one, step your right foot forward between your hands, left arm up. With your right hand, guide your elbow straight up or connect your hands between your shoulder blades. So the tendency here is to kind of like arch open through your chest. So instead, I invite you to zip your front ribs in slightly. Inhale, lift your ribs up. Exhale, low belly in. Use your butt muscles to tuck your tailbone down. Whitney, move your right foot to the right more. Here we go. And now tuck your tailbone down so the front of your right hip bone is not resting on your thigh. You're creating space in your right hip joint by tucking tailbone down. That hip bone lifts off of the thigh bone. Twisting warrior. Bring your left elbow tip over your thigh. Easy twisting warrior for Allison, pregnant. Make a fist. Right palm is on top of your fist. Relax your neck. So for a back bend, you generate a lot of heat in your body and you also incorporate lots of twists. So you are in a twist right now. You're lubricating your spine. Enjoy your twist. You're massaging your internal organs. This is great for your digestion and the health of your spine. Pigeon, heel to butt. Right shin down. Before you fold your chest forward, grab your foot with your right hand. Left hand grabs your left foot and then fold forward. If grabbing your foot does not feel good for your knee, then you're in pigeon back bend, which is hands down. You press with your hands and you arc open your heart. Beautiful, Patty. Move your hands back slightly, Patty. Yeah, even more, and lift heart up more. Yes, here we go. Breathe, breathe deeply. Carolina, can you move your right foot towards me more? Move your right foot towards the top of your mat. Yeah. Here we go. Give me a thumbs up if that's more exciting for your pelvis. And let that go. Step back, Cobra over the roll. I'm going to actually teach you to do Cobra push-ups over the roll. So listen very carefully for the instructions. They're kind of intense. Start by placing your hands right underneath your shoulders. Tuck your tailbone down without clenching your butt. Reach back through your active feet, spread your toes and reach back through your inner feet. So your inner thighs are rolling up towards the sky. Tuck tailbone. Push out through your belly as you lift your chest up. So you're using very little arm strength. You're pushing out through your belly. Inhale. Pull your ribs forward with your arms. Exhale. Drag your ribs forward as you lower back down over the roll. A lot of stuff going on here. Tuck tailbone, reach back through your inner feet. Do not use your arms so much. Push your belly out. Push out through your belly as you lift your chest up. Push out through your belly. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Nancy, lift up. Exhale, drag your ribs forward, relax your belly, lower over the roll. This is a great way to heal your lower back, you guys. One more. Tuck tailbone, reach back through your inner feet, push your belly out, lift your chest up, lift, 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 drag your ribs forward, drag with your arms, relax your belly, exhale, lower down as you drag ribs forward. Woo, interesting, right? Exhale, down dog. Hey, Lance Dodger. Lance Dodger, step your left foot forward. You're in Warrior One stance. I'll tell you right away, laterally wider stance feels more supportive. So consider moving your left foot to the left more. Wrap your left arm around your lower back and use your left forearm to tuck tailbone down. Inhale, right arm straight up, straight back. Or bend your right elbow and support the back of your skull with your right hand. Breathe. Breathe into your heart. This is such a big, open expansion pose. Breathe into your heart and call your spirit home. Soften internally. Nancy, tuck tailbone down. Allison, who is not pregnant, lift up through your ribs. And let that go. Twisting lunge, interlock. Place your back knee down. Both legs are at a 90-degree angle. Bring your right armpit towards your left thigh. You can stay here. Allison, who is pregnant, you're doing easy twisting lunge. Right arm down, left arm up. You can play with a bind. So tucking your right arm under your thigh, left arm behind your back, connect your hands. So lots of things to play with here. Bind or no bind, twisting, or if you're pregnant, then you're doing easy twisting lunge, where your hand is down, the other arm is up. Everybody, hang your head down towards the floor so you can relax your neck. Natalie, let go in your neck more. Yes, and breathe. Jessica, roll your top shoulder up towards the sky more. Twist more. Left shoulder up. Yes, here we go. And relax your neck. Rochelle, let go in your neck more. Yeah. Breathe. Pigeon. We're going to do a variation of Queen Pigeon, or also known as Pigeon with a strap. Left shin down. If you have a long strap, if you have a proper strap, most of you don't, but if you do, make a little loop with your strap and place it around your left ankle. And then run the strap along your right hip, hook it up behind you over your right foot, your knees bent. With your left arm, wrap around your lower back, find your strap with your left hand. Right arm up, bend your elbow, and lift your chest up. Press back through your foot. Breathe. If you're like the freak, hands down, lift your chest up. Another thing that you can play with is with both hands, grab onto your back foot, press back through your back foot and lift your chest up. So lots of versions of the pose that you can play with. If you're super open, your arms reach up and over your head and you grab your foot. That's going into proper Queen Pigeon. Whatever you do, breathe deeply. If you're a man, obviously, it's a King Pigeon. Elbows in, Angela. King, that's a pigeon royalty. And release. Step back into down dog. Move with breath. Lance Dodger, step your right foot forward. Wrap your right arm around your lower back. And with your right forearm, remind yourself to tuck your tailbone down. Inhale, left arm up, straight back. You can stay here for a couple of breaths before you bend your elbow and grab the back of your head for support. A big, juicy, heart-opening pose. Press down through your feet. Sarah Green, point. It's warrior one. So step your right foot to the right way more. More. Yes. Now bring your back foot towards me, towards the screen. Not foot, sorry, hip. My bad. Yes. So you're in warrior one. Beautiful. Whitney, lift up out of your low back way more. Twisting lunge interlock. Knee down. Both legs are at a 90-degree angle. Bring your left armpit over your thigh. You can twist or go for the bind. For my pregnant ladies, left hand down, right arm up. Easy twisting lunge for the pregnant ladies. Charles, move your left hip back. So your left hip lines up directly over your left knee. So what that does, Charles, it lengthens your spine, in particular, the left side of your torso. Left hip back. Yes, and once the spine is really long, then you can twist more. Pigeon royalty. King or queen pigeon. Different stages here, right? Shin down. The easiest part is when you press your hands down, your hands are underneath your shoulders. You press down through your hands and lift your heart up. If you're feeling extra, you can place your strap around your right ankle, run it along the left hip, hook your strap around your left foot. With your right arm, wrap it behind your back and find your strap. With your left hand, you're holding onto the strap. One day you will grab your foot here, but for now, the strap will do. Oh, beautiful, Joanne. Elbows in. So Joanne, you can stay here, wrap your right arm around your low back and catch your foot. Other right. So right arm behind your back, catch your half lotus foot first. Other foot. Right arm grabs your right foot behind your back. Other way. Yes, grab your foot, half lotus foot. Not that foot, the other foot. So take a deep breath, Joanne. Everybody, you just enjoy. She's got it. Right arm wraps around your low back and you grab your right foot, which is that is your left foot. Yes, you got it, girl. Now, hold on to your foot. Flex your toes back a little bit for tension. With your left arm, go and grab the other foot. And you can do it over your head if you want to. That's it. I'm going to spotlight her so you can see how Queen Pigeon looks like. Can you bring your left arm up and over your head? That's it. Catch your foot, it's somewhere there. Almost. Breathe. Beautiful, Joanne. You can grab it. It's just the neural connections are not firing up yet. You got it. You can stay here a little bit longer and play with the pose. Step back, chaturanga, you guys. Good job. Okay, place your knees down. Come on down for lunge. Lounge lizard, my favorite pose. Grab your block or your roll and place it between your thighs and come to your right side. So your whole body is along the long side of your yoga mat. Right hand is on the floor. You're laying on your right side body. Watch Roger if that makes no sense. It's lounge lizard. Okay, you're on your side body. Left hand is in front of your belly for support so you don't roll out. Reach out through your bottom leg. Contract your bottom sit bone towards tailbone. Reach out through the top leg. Contract the top sit bone towards tailbone. Squeeze your roll. Rotate your inner thighs in slightly. Let your right ribs drape down towards the floor. Feet are active. Spread your toes. Breathe deeply and enjoy. Enjoy the release in your sacrum and your low back. Lengthen your tailbone down towards your roll. Sasha, roll your feet in more. So you're reaching through your inner feet. Inner thighs roll in, not out. Yes. And go to the other side. Did you like that pose? That's my favorite pose. I know I say it about every single pose, but that one truly is. So now you're on your left side. Left hand is more or less underneath your shoulder. So Nancy, if you can, bring your left hand towards your body more, if you can, if it doesn't hurt your shoulder. The right hand is in front of your belly. First, your feet are active. Spread your toes. Imagine that you're wearing high heel shoes, but at the same time, you fan open your toes. Reach out through your bottom leg first. Contract your bottom sit bone towards tailbone. Then reach out through your top leg and contract the top sit bone towards tailbone. Squeeze your roll. Tuck your tailbone down towards the roll. Reach out through your strong inner legs and let your left ribs drape down towards the floor. Enjoy this pose. Charles, straighten out your legs. Reach out through strong inner legs. And release. Lie down on your back. Let's just do a hug, simple knee to chest pose. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big, loving, juicy squeeze. Rock side to side just a little bit. Breathe into your low back. And then let's just do a quick spinal twist. Place your feet on the floor. Scoot your booty over to the left. Lower your knees over to the right. There is an option to hook your right knee over your left for a little bit deeper twist. Stretch out through your left arm. Opening up the left side body, the left side of your heart. And to come out of that, lift up your top knee first, then the bottom. Place your feet on the floor, scoot your booty over to the right, and move your knees over to the left. So just moving to the other side. And you can cross your right knee over the left. Stretch out through your right arm and enjoy this simple spinal twist. To come out of the pose, lift up through your top knee first, then the bottom knee, and Shavasana. Stretch legs out, stretch arms next to your torso. Take a little bit more room, extra room. You are in the comfort of your own home. Take as much space as you want. Feet wide, arms wide. So scoot your shoulders away from your ears. Tuck your tailbone up. You can press your heels down and just kind of lengthen your tailbone down. And close your eyes. Take a deep inhale and just simply feel how you feel right now. Open your mouth and exhale. Take another deep breath in and use your breath like fingertips to scan around your body, to massage any part of your body, but that still feels a little bit tight. Send extra breath into that part of your body. Exhale and let go. And now imagine. God gave us this tremendous gift, a gift of imagination. Imagine and feel how embodying your spirit would feel like in your body. Imagine your breath and your spirit through your breath permeating every single cell, every single part of your body right now. And with this breath permeating every single part of your body, with this energy, this light filling you up, ask this divine energy to heal you, heal your body, heal your emotions, heal your memories, heal your spirit. Breathe deeply in a soft kind of way, relaxed kind of way, and invite or ask this energy, this divine energy, to bless your body, bless your spirit, bless and strengthen the best parts of you, your resilience, your strength, your love, your passion, your compassion, your creative powers, your ability to forgive and let go, your ability to laugh and enjoy life. Breathe deeply and imagine this energy, this light, blessing, strengthening the best parts of you. And then internally you can say, thank you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for coming back home. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. And just feel that sense of gratitude, love in every single cell tissue in your body. Gratitude is the highest state of receivership, receiving that blessing, receiving the light. Stretch your arms up and over your head, just waking up. Stretch out in any way that feels good, feeling blessed, feeling grateful, feeling connected to your spirit, fully embodying your spirit. Bend your knees and roll to your side. And then take your time for your side. Come on up to a seated position. Breathe as you move, as you transition. And in a moment, when we stretch the arms up towards the sky, when you stretch your arms up towards the sky, imagine that you're opening up physically, energetically, emotionally, spiritually to receive that blessing, that blessing. Inhale, arms up, breathe it in, breathe in the blessing. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Namaste.